Testing, testing, hello? We have experienced a full error, a fatal PC error, but we are fine now. Yes, it doesn't. So, what happened was, the entire PC had USB failures, and power to all USB ports was cut off. So I had to power cycle the PC, make sure that everything there is I had to power cycle the PC and make sure that everything started from scratch. So hopefully we're good now. Just in case the screen crashes again, I will be updating through YouTube chat on my tablet if anything happens. But yeah, okay. For now, we're good, and I hope we stay good. I hope we stay good for now. And hey there, Gunther, Ika, and wrong guy. Yokoso da nya. Might need to invest in a new power supply sometime soon. We'll see. But yeah. Welcome as we celebrate 5,000 hours of VR chat. So, oh, it's just the world. Don't worry about it. It's the old loading screen. So it's kind of a solid object too. So, no, it is. But anyway, with that said, let's go start off with the first world. I hope that the stream is stable from here on out, and that we won't encounter any more PC issues. This has happened before in the past, so I am not that concerned. So with that said, let's move on to the first world. This will look very familiar. Nani? Yes, this is Yes, this is exactly what it looks like. So, let's start off with the old hub. This is the old 2017 hub from, well, 2017. so, so it's like, yeah. Classic. Just gotta make sure my GPU is stable. I gotta monitor it as well here. Make sure it's not doing anything stupid. Our GPU is running at 3.0 x16, we should be good. Everything is a-okay. A ring? Nani? Yeah, this is the old hub. If you started VRCHAT back in 2017, then you would notice this old place has been here for quite a while. We do have some apples. Back then, the thing that we would do is basically throw apples at other VR chatters and make them eat it, although it used to float. Not in this version of the hub though. This thing just... yeah. It's just an apple. Yeah. There are a couple of stuff here. There used to be a puzzle area somewhere around there. I think they pretty much removed it. Then we... ah yes, this... oh fuck! Yeah, I do remember that thing floating like that. Well, now I've lost it. The frisbee that we used to play. This was one of the old mirrors that you could go to a lot of people. You're staying out here a while. I was here for a while. I started VRChat in December 2017. So somewhere around early December 2017, and this is pretty much like the go-to to meet new people. You know, there was a lot to like do there, but yeah. I have a couple of stuff here, like the old, like, people would spawn in on these specific spawn points. You had the portals to the old tutorial worlds. Help videos. You also had the main event hub. This is where they would put announcements on VRChat and Yokozuda nya, Xavier. There'd be a lot of old stuff here, but this is the old hub. The stand-up comedy stage. Ah, I see. The mic night. Open mic night. Yeah. Old VRChat hub. Classic, you know. Brings back a lot of memories because I would spend a lot of time here. People would actually talk and just hang out here. Some would be standing there. Some people would be standing like everywhere you look. There are people talking, and it's never there wasn't any groups back then, so you never saw. It's rare to find people that already know each other. And yeah, after that, it's pretty much it. And just yeah, this was the old VRC hub, and it's very nice. Now then, but what if we go further? What if we go further back? Now, where I'm gonna bring you guys is the actual old hub. So let's go right in. Right, so this place is the old, well, the actual old hub. We're talking like early 2017, most likely like January. I think it was around like really early on in 2017. I I wasn't here back then, but you could tell this is the old hub. Not a lot here. You've got some portals there in the back. That doesn't work anymore. Of course, those worlds are gone. You have some tooltips here on what to do. A lot of people would put challenges to get to on top of that thing. I think you had to do like this. Nope. It's not even solid anymore. But yeah, the mirror room is also here. You could see the old be nice tooltip here. Be polite to each other. And the avatars, tooltips. Make your own avatar. Create your own worlds. Now, Big Al. Big Al's avatar corridors is one of the oldest avatar worlds that ever existed in this game. I think it's one of the first. And this is the big ol' mirror. First time people seen this, naturally, this is when people started falling in love with mirrors. As they do. But yeah, I would be joining the hub. I would be going to a lot of places just trying to meet new people. But I think the one that stood out the most was I was going through Worlds List. This was in like 2 days after I started playing VRCHAT. 3 days after I started playing VRCHAT. One of the worlds there caught my eye. And I think you guys know what I'm talking about. The oldest world in the game would have to be the VRChat apartment, which was in 2015, 2014. I can show you guys that world later, but I have been there. Now this place is very, very... Yes, I'm back. Very, very special to me. This is Cafe LeBlanc. I was back in 2017, this is basically the place I would hang out with. It's not... Okay, so story time. This was early on. I did not meet a lot of friends. Now, there was this guy who was on VRChat. He was just... there was this guy in VR who had a Sasuke avatar making a tower of cups over here. It was 3 guys, a Sasuke avatar, some rando dude that I totally forgot who it is now, and our boy CTE, or now commonly known as Villana Shira. That guy have been with me since day 3 of my VRChat journey. I've known him since forever. And he was here role-playing, serving other patrons. Now CTE naturally did not have VR back then. He was in desktop. He had a hard time flipping stuff over, like whenever stuff would fall down, he would have a hard time picking them back up. And the thing is, He made it work. He still made it work. He would this this tea kettle that would fall over. He would go on desktop mode. For example, imagine this is desktop, right? There's no way you could rotate this. So he had to use the edges of the table to like rotate it like this. Or like that. And then he will let it go. That was how desktop people lived back then. Mind you, during 2017, the population of VR users were pretty low. For every like world, let's say there's a world with like 20 people, one of them would have VR. The rest 19 would only be on desktop. It was pretty rare for people to have VR back then. Extremely rare. It was expensive at the time. There weren't any alternatives other than the Oculus Rift and the HTC Vive. And there weren't a lot of like games to utilize VR with, so VRCHAT was one of those games that were like, if you really loved VRCHAT, you had a VR headset back then. So, one of my friends as well had a VR headset. Her name's Meisaka. She's also in the server now. Meisaka was... She was just a sweetheart. She would be in cafe with CT doing a lot of things, like helping us serve and stuff. Now me, I was a stranger. I walked through that door. And then I saw CT and I was immediately like, yo, this dude's role-playing as a waiter. I want to roleplay too. So that's when it started. I got in, got behind the counter, and started serving other public randos with me. With him, sorry. The ladle, yes. So as me and CT were serving randos, that's when we met more people like Dark Spartan, Nastel. We even got a streamer on who did a lot of trouble. Waifu delivery service. She was a popular streamer back then. And also one of my other friends, Signeon, which is now a popular YouTuber. Check him out, Signeon, 200,000 subscribers, I think. He was our friend back then. He was just joining the VRCHAT me content. This was before I started streaming even. So, as time flew by, we met more people like Ali, Cyndaquil, or Pikachu nowadays. There's also Kafu, which I had a crush on. More on that later. That was weird. At the time, I was extremely stressed out and depressed. I had suicidal tendencies. And those are one of the days where like, yeah, no. It's painful. So I tend not to worry too much about it. Oh yeah, and people notice, I know Gunther pointed it out and I never made a big deal about it, but yes, that is a ring. That is a ring. Moving on. Okay.
No, okay, I'll move somewhere else. I'm sorry, Kyoshi.
Don't worry, wrong guy. One day you're gonna have to put a ring on Kimi too. Anyway, okay, moving on.
You called me out on that. God, you have me thinking now, Kyoshi.
Now, where's that old world? There's a world on VRCHAT that I think is very special to me. Yeah. Ah, yes, the penthouse. Let me bring you guys to a world that do not trigger warning. By the way, this ring is unnamed. I am not currently dating anyone, by the way. Contrary to popular belief. I'm not dating anyone. Finn is an interest. He never said yes. So, again, not dating anyone. Now, this is the penthouse at night. There's a trigger warning, though. And why there's a trigger warning is that this world was a very emotional, distressing world at the time for a lot of people. Me, my friends, CT, and etc. Because this is the world that I stayed in. This is the world that I stayed in when I first attempted to take my own life. Yes, I left my PC open. I was in this world. And this is where I attempted it. I was stood here. Still. And then, well, yeah. Very distressing at the time. I never thought that I would be back here, but it was very stressful. This was because, well, surprise, surprise, it was because, I got rejected on VRCHAT. Now, looking back at it, it's pretty damn stupid. It is pretty fucking stupid. So, but you know, I've grown, not that person anymore. But yeah, I remember hearing my friends screaming at me. They were right here. They were screaming at me, "Yo, what the fuck? Yo, what are you doing?" And then that's all I could remember. Everything else was hazy. I don't remember much after that. Suffice to say, it's better that way. But after a while, I was able to talk it out with the guys when I got back, you know, able to finally have closure with the person who rejected me. And then I started moving on. Back at Cafe LeBlanc. We're not talking like late 2017, like December, like 28, 30. Back in Cafe LeBlanc, I met someone. A good friend of mine. Unfortunately, he is not here with us anymore. But his memory still lives on in this world. Oops, sorry. Alright, so this is Holy Knight's Cathedral. He is a mutual friend of my friend. And I had a best friend on VRChat. No. I had a best friend on VRChat. His name was Cosblue. He introduced me to a lot of stuff. He...
Is this a wedding hall?
This is a church.
It's a church.
Oh.
But yeah, he introduced me to a lot of cool worlds. He was a very special friend to me and a lot of other people because he did stop me from doing it again. He was just a great friend overall. Unfortunately, Cosblue, he passed away last year. So he was a good friend to everyone though. A lot of people, like, he was my best friend, and when he passed away last year, it was probably the hardest thing I ever had to do because I did eventually I had to go on VR. It was nighttime, it was 7 p.m. I got a call from one of my mutual friends with Cosblue, said, Kyo, something bad happened. And I said, what? Cosblue passed away. And I couldn't believe it. They told me, go on VRChat right now. And then they started inviting me. They held a funeral at this place, and yeah, there was just a lot of people. Lots of mutuals, lots of his friends, and everyone was crying. It was intense. Like, I didn't know that he passed away. It was just so sudden. But this guy, Cosblue, he saved my life. I would have attempted my life again if he hadn't stopped me back in January 2018. So, you know. This is what happened. We talked now and then. We talked from here and there, updating each other on what's going on with life and so on and so forth. And last time I talked to him was a month before he passed away. Oh man, if he could see me right now, he probably would be in Guardians. Probably would be hanging out with us. This dude, he was a brother to me. So yeah. Always had fun, you know? Was into a lot of Fantasy Star and stuff like that, so good guy. So what Cosblue did was in late 2018, while I was in Cafe Le Blanc, he dropped a world. A world that would forever change VRChat for me. This was the world he dropped. So, now I introduce you guys to probably the world that means a lot to me. This is CN Village EI. Funny world this. A lot of things started spiraling after this. So this is CN Village. This is where I spent every day. Every day I would hop on VRChat and spend it here. 18 hours a day I would be in this world. Yes, that is correct. That is correct. 18 hours I would spend in this world just standing in the center of the village. Now this village is known because Because this is the village that a lot of Chinese, Taiwanese, Hong Kong, whatever. Back when it was peaceful, okay? Back when people weren't shouting at each other's throats, and back when people actually got along. Back when the Taiwanese would actually talk to mainlanders, or Hong Kong talk to mainlanders, and they would be best of friends. Back then, VRCHAT was a way to escape political stress and anything of the sort. And this was one of those worlds that united those people. This was very special to a lot of the Chinese-speaking community on VRCHAT, whether it's Mandarin or Cantonese. This was one of those worlds. Now, the Xian village over here. I spent 18 hours a day in this map only because of one thing. There was this person in this village named Talitha, the world creator, right here. Now, Talitha was a funny case. Talitha had VR back then, so obviously, Talitha was really cool back then. People would join on Talitha to see all the new stuff that Talitha has, like swords and whatnot. So I had a crush on Talitha. And what happened was that since the poster over there says do not touch my doll, throw my doll, or else, these are the dolls. Now the OG one is right here. The other one was added recently. So this doll that originally did not have bones like this, I apologize. I would hold this doll, stand right here in the center of the village, and AFK for 18 hours until anyone joins in. Talitha, whoever have you. So think about it, right? So I made an account on VRCHAT called Talitha's Guard. And then I started guarding this doll 18 hours every day, waiting for Talitha to come home so I could join on Talitha too. Just showcase whatever new things Talitha has. It was depressing. I knew I had no chance with Talitha because Talitha's a VR user. And I was a desktop user back then, so there's no way a VR user would date someone like me, right? But, got depressed again. Conditions started acting up, my heart was like, okay, shit. And then it gotten so bad that I had to make a last message world. Now this world had my suicide note in it. Again, trigger warning, I apologize. And in that note, I said everything, my goodbyes, whatever, to everyone. But Cosblue, the person I told you guys about, he stopped me. He cried in front of me, said, "Dude, don't do this. We don't want to lose a friend." I was extremely selfish back then. I still am now. Thinking of taking my own life with disregard to how my friends or family would feel. But I did stop. My chest kept hurting, so I had to go to the hospital. And that was that. I had to go to the hospital, and after that, before that, let me explain first the people I met here actually. So again, this was a Chinese hangout spot, right? I had Taiwanese friends like Agaki. I had mainland friends like Aya, Talitha, and Gigi, Paymari. I had friends from Hong Kong, like Lyovi, Xiongmao. I remember their names. Mind you, I have a good memory when it comes to remembering people I met. but only remembering people I've met. And I tend to remember most of them. This is also where Snowy was met by my sister. But yeah, a lot of Chinese people here. They would all just hang around here in the main center of the village. They all hung out. Watson was weird, okay? Didn't he live in America? Or was he in Hong Kong? Can't remember. There's a lot. There's Konoha. There's a lot of names, okay? I'm sure I'm forgetting most of them, but those are the people that I think that, I also met Whimsy. Whimsy, Benguin, Inu Chio, or Inu. I also met Kitty 01000413 here. I still remember. B, and a lot of other. So I forgot who B was with. But yeah, I don't know. I don't remember anyone else. Definitely not someone that I still know today. So I don't remember anyone else. I'm not. Definitely not a certain someone that I still know today. So Hellbent, yeah, it was Hellbent Rogue. I also met Dodo here, Katsu, and the other guys. But yeah, no one else. Definitely not Neo. I don't know where I met Neo. He's just a stranger.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Yup,
S-
moment.
No one at all. So here's the funny part. I was in the hospital. And Neo and my sister was in CN Village talking and whatnot, and I just got a call. Hey Kyo. Yes? Talitha, and I said he. Don't you mean she? No. So, turns out I fell in love with a dude. I was extremely straight back then. I wasn't into guys. Funny because I am bisexual now, but moving on. That was one of the plot twists that were like, yeah, that's a dude, alright, that's a dude. Got trapped. I did get trapped, yeah. So, I was in the hospital. I was big Sag. I did not thought that was a dude. A turning point, most likely. So, my sister introduced me to a world. When I was in the hospital and I got back, my sister told me, hey, there's a world I want you to see, and it's, I think you might like it. It's chill. You might like it there. So I decided to visit that world that my sister told me. Just the day I got back from the hospital, this was the world I visited. This is a Inari shrine or Sakura shrine.
Nice place.
Now this place definitely means a lot because
It's this place. It's the place.
this place, I think Wrong knows where I'm going at with this place.
Yep. Yep. I think
So,
he knows too. He's
I got back from the hospital. I was standing right here, right inside here, right? This is where I was standing. I went out of my room to grab some water. I went back to my room, and then there was someone standing here, staring at me. That someone was just about to leave, but as fate would have it, I met them. Their name's Alos, or Alosan, as people know him. And after a week or so, we became partners on VRCHAT. And this world eventually became really special to both of us. And he eventually got this world and made his own version of it with all of our photos in a small, comfy room. So Alice and I started hanging out with the old CN Village peeps again and the old Cafe LeBlanc peeps, so it was like CT, Cyndaquil, Dark, and everyone. And a month later, me and Alice spent a lot of time just like chilling and like trying to get to know each other a lot more. So eventually, a month later, we decided to get married on VRChat. At this time, I have finally moved on from the whole Teletha thing, because Alos provided a good distraction from all of that problems and issues. This is Old Japan Shrine. If you guys are aware, the New Japan Shrine, which people hang out now, the New Japan Shrine was fairly recent. This is the Old Japan Shrine. This is named Japan Shrine. This was back in 2018. Well, married on VRChat, how's that work? You just get engaged. You guys find a ring, put it on your avatars, and then you get married in the world and have a friend as a priest. So, me and Alice got married here. This was the world where we got married. CT was our priest at the time. So, yeah, this was the marriage spot. Alice was here on the left. I was on the right. My tracking is fucking up. Uh oh, this might be bad. Chotomate. This actually might be bad. If my stream crashes, do you know? It might be an issue with the USB power. So I just had to replace the batteries, I think. Again. Just a note in case I do crash again. I'll probably invest in a new power supply if it does crash again. Or a new motherboard. Or a new GPU. Honestly, I don't know. But yeah, we got married. CT was here in the center, presiding over the marriage. Alice, me. We got married. There were a lot of people at the reception. Katsu, Teletha, Watson, a lot of our friends joined the reception to the marriage, Konoha, stuff like that. So, to celebrate, the reception was held in a world that I made on VRChat. Now let me introduce you guys to JP Village Sakura. You probably were at school and it happened to you. Wait, ganito eh.
We are in. Oh, hello.
Okay. Welcome to Village Sakura. I created this world not like somewhere around mid-January 2018. This was a very popular world back then. Back then, it was hard to get your world public on VRChat, mind you. There was actually quality control on VRChat back then. Let me guys tell you more. Let's go up the stairs and into the village. I wanna go home. Yeah, I know, Neo. I know, mate. So the thing about VRChat worlds back then was that there was actually quality control. In order for your world to be public on VRChat, each VRChat staff member, dev, would have to go to each world one by one and manually approve it. That's right, back then the world system wasn't automated. Your world didn't just go public. You had to actually submit your world to the dev team. They have to approve it, and then once it's approved for optimization, etc., your world goes public. This map went through 3 revisions before getting approved by the dev team. So when this map came out, it was fairly popular. There were 250 people in this map at one point. This map is still in community spotlight. If you go to worlds and then go to spotlight, back there was a community spotlight back then. This map would be on one of the top lists. I would say that this map is similar to JP Hangouts nowadays, so. So here it is, my world, JP Village Sakura. How long this took to make? This took a month. This took 1 month to make. Those are all custom. The mountains you see in the back were all molded by me in Unity. We have a lot of other stuff in here, a lot of stuff here, but most of this are pretty much just prefabs. The moon is also custom. I had to make that myself. And a lot. So, this is it. You can see the JP Village credits here. We got Signeon over there. Got Alice, who I was married to at the time. Of course, me, Kyoshi. My name's still the same after all these years. My sister, Rinka. Dodo, one of my friends back then that I would hang out with. He loves making worlds and avatars, and Katsentata. So, JP Village. Always looks like nice. Yeah, it is. There are fireflies that I also added in this world. As you can see, they're all over the place. You look at this. And there's the Sakura Defense Force. The group that I formed on VRChat. The Sakura Defense Force was a group I formed as a where we were always up against the Lowy Defense Force. This was fun. We role played a lot back then, so.
By the way, is
Sometime.
the same Louis from Neptune again?
Yes, it is. It is. Let me guys show you to the armory. This is probably weird. I don't know if this still works. Ah, yes. Very stuttery, but it works. My pickup still works after all these years. But yeah, this map, spent a lot of time making this, and eventually it became a. Eventually it, you know, kind of drifted away from it for a while. When I started focusing on, the wolf pack. More on it later. But yeah, the wolf pack was one of those things where I'm like, yeah. Don't mind me just grabbing Amateras and Chiviteras over here. So yeah, man, there was a lot. We're still only halfway through the story. Not even halfway, we're like 25%. But yeah, I spent my time here in JP Village making puzzles for the community to solve, which involves them having to jump to other maps to solve. And I was here for at least until May. Now, May 2018, that's when I met a person named Zero B to introduce me to Kimono Friends. And we saw a Kimono Friend avatar, me and Alice, in an MMD dance world dancing Little Apple. Yes, that Little Apple. The Chinese song. So, when the Kimono Friend was dancing that, we decided to make Kimono Friends avatars, and we eventually got around to, I forgot there's chairs in here. And I forget a lot of things I put in this map. But yeah, Kimono Friends. I eventually formed the wolf pack, which is probably the longest group. It's still active to this day. I formed it in August 2018. And then with that, I also made a world for the wolf pack called the Wolf Pack Den. Yes, the music. Huh. Because the SDK broke the, Oh, no, 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 no. Is this the correct then? Well, technically, this is the correct then. Old, but new. Yeah, this is an old version of the den. So anyway, this was before the gallery even existed. Mind you. This is the Valentine's version of the den, now that I remember. So, lovely. Here you go, give it to Kimmy.
Do it, one guy.
You seriously had to say that?
So, hold in.
You have to be kidding me.
Met the Wolfpack here, which was a group of kimono friends that I hung out with. There's Alice, the white wolf. So a lot of old kimono friends here. There's a collage that I made for the Wolfpack. Had a lot of fun making that collage. More here. Here, I'll give this to Kimmy.
My god, how many times do you have to say it?
So
Don't wingman him, jeez.
I know she's watching right now, so hi Kimmy. So anyway.
No.
What is wrong?
Nothing's happening. No,
Shit, my USB.
nothing's happening.
So, Wolfpack made new friends. 200 members. Drama. Rumors spread about me. 130 members left. The Wolfpack drama was pretty huge. A lot of people left, and still hurts me to this day, but you know, things happen. So the Wolfpack drama happened. A lot of people in the Wolfpack as well. But I think I rarely have any friends I still hang out with from the Wolfpack. So there's that. After the drama, me and Alice decided to take a break from the Wolfpack, and we're now fast forwarding to 2020. Actually, no, 2019. So December 2019. Alice sent me a link, and that link was a pre-registration link to a game called Arknights.
Oh boy, here we go.
So in December 2019, I pre-registered for Arknights. And in January 2020, me and Alice played Arknights for the first time. So, we played Arknights, and then I fell in love with a character named Texas. Alice fell in love with Lapland, so we wanted to have VRCHAT avatars on that. So we were hopping around, me and Alice. We eventually came into a world called Arknights World. Literally called Arknights World. Or Arknights base, I think. Yeah, Arknights base, that's what it's called. We were trying to hop on. We did this for a week, hopping on, trying to find Arknights fans. And we met one person in Arknights World. His name was Jared. We called him Rope. But at the time, he was called Master69. So, yeah, we met Jared. We were mute. Jared was mute, I was mute, Alice was mute. We were mute for a couple of days, 2-3 days, until I suddenly decided talking, and then Jared suddenly talked as well. And the promise me and Jared made, in a world, no bouncing. We don't leave. We keep PL alive for as long as we can. We keep this community alive for as long as we can. So, we tried. We tried to keep it alive. But, you know, things happen. PL did not last quite that long. So. It was a good community though. PL was when I met the other people. Armadon and Hawk. Hawk20, I met them in PL. They were pretty cool guys. They thought I was the world creator for Ark Night Space because the creator at the time was named Texas, and my name was also Texas, so there were a lot of confusions there.
Oh, I also thought it was you.
No, yeah, exactly. See? So, Hawk and Arma thought that I was the world creator, but we eventually befriended each other. We then met Asadie, who randomly sent me a friend request because Asadie found out about Penguin Logistics. We met K. Angelus. I met Coop in PL as well. Robbie, Reese, Mixler. And then eventually it started branching out. I think Ika joined on us, I don't know. Ika joined on Hawk probably and met us.
Yeah, I met you through Hawk. The day where we did the cruise raid.
Ah yeah, the cruise raid. I remember that. Hawk joined on me. And he said, yo, let's raid Texas. And then I was like, no! Like, you're paying for my therapy.
I still remember that you came there and were like, what? You ran away. Everybody that was with Hawk was freaking cruise doing the course.
Yeah.
I was following you.
It was on stream too. Hawk raided me on stream. So yeah. Eventually, the PL started growing. Invited Shizuko through Twitter. And then shit happens. Now, this is where you guys will probably have a more broken perspective of what type of person I am, so I will now admit everything in the stream. Let us go to Hokago so I can tell you guys more about it. So PL, let me tell you guys how it broke up. Now, as you guys know, what happened was that in the Wolfpack drama happened. It's not copyrighted. What happened is in the Wolfpack drama happened, and that's how the group broke up. But it did not break up. I gave Valana, or CT, I gave him the Wolfpack and made him take over it, in the hopes that it might die on its own. But that's still alive. So what happened was in PL, it wasn't rumors. It was my fault. So Jared, the friend I talked to you about, he's an extremely energetic person. You know, he plays around, he tries to lighten the mood. He's not really a serious person at heart. So it was he just at this time I don't know. It was weird. I just started not liking him, not liking his presence around. And I started avoiding him every time he would join. And then, it caused a lot of drama, avoiding Jared left and right, and not being a good friend altogether. Because if you think about it, Jared was my first friend in PL. So it wasn't right that I avoided him like that. I have no excuses. I just did not like the way he acted. And I don't even know myself why, It was starting to get more stressful that it definitely broke a lot of friendships that way. I think a couple of Jared's friends went with him. He started hanging out with other people instead of hanging out with PL. I think he started hanging out with Filipino Pop Tarts, Neon, whatever. I think wrong guy knows where this is going. So Jared started hanging out with those guys instead of PL. And the only ones left were me, Alice, Coop, Ika, Arma. I eventually lost Arma as well. His breakup with Kimmy was so bad that he stopped talking to anyone, including me. So everything just happened at once and lost a lot of people. I could have done a lot better. I could have been there when Arma wanted the company. I said, nah, mate, I'll be busy after stream. I'm sorry. So I wasn't able to hang out with Arma when he needed me the most. The situation with Jared got me into an argument with Coop. No, not Coop, sorry. Got me into an argument with Alos a lot. We would argue all the time. I would scream at him, etc. And it came to a breaking point where last month I lost it. After the charity stream, there was no excuse. I was just so stressed out that I started snapping at other people. I snapped at Alos. I snapped at Coop. I was basically an extreme asshole at the time, and now what happened was that on November 10th this year, last month, Alos broke up with me, and Coop left and didn't want to do anything with me anymore. And after that, well, you guys know what happened after that. You guys know what types of streams I did in November. I did a lot of streams, like journal streams, entry streams, I can't do this anymore, whatnot. And outside of streams, it was just so difficult to just move on. Waking up every day was a pain. And every single hour felt like an eternity. It was just too unbearable that multiple times I have decided to hurt myself last month. I did buy razor blades. Okay, I'm not gonna lie about that anymore. I did buy razor blades. 3 of them. I bought multiple tissues and a disinfectant, betadine. and I just tried to cut myself multiple times while in a call with my friends. So this was in the first week of November when everything was still fresh and still happening. But after that, well, I realized something. There's one thing that I took away from 5,000 hours of playing this game. And it's that there's a lot that happen for a reason. Now, mind you, I am very skeptical of a higher power. I do not believe in faith or miracles. But my VR chat journey so far has been nothing short of miracles. Like, everything just happened like a domino effect. One thing led to another, and then just led to whatever, and then I keep ending up with probably the most insane adventures I could ever have in this game. So eventually, after the breakup, I did try to find someone else. I met Beiko. This was in mid-November, 20th something. Beiko just broke up with his ex, and I was trying to cheer Beiko up. We were, we liked each other. But eventually, Beiko was too affected by his ex that he wanted to focus on his ex more. And that's why Beiko stopped hanging out with me, or us in general, was because he's afraid that his ex would get jealous now that their relationship has been sort of fixed. Now, here's the thing. My catchphrase. His ex is like old me. His ex just put a lot of red flags. He gets jealous when Beiko hangs out with his other friends. He calls Beiko names, he argues with him. And I see a lot of my past self in Beiko's ex, and I'm terrified. Because Beiko is now focusing on his ex, even though the red flags are there. Like, why would you be in a relationship with someone who acts like that? Funny, because I was that person. So now, I'm just waiting. Hoping that Beiko and his ex realizes and decides to change to fix things. I don't know if you're watching, Beiko. You're not. I know you're not, because you decided to not want to do much with me, but if you're watching, I hope your relationship gets better, and I hope your ex changes for the better. Because I'm telling you right now, the type of person I was back then, I was not happy with that person. I was extremely manipulative. I lied a lot. I pushed people away. I screamed at people. I snapped at people. I was not a good partner. I was not a good friend either. I was so far off the deep end that people just stuck with me out of either pity or whatever, right? Because they cared. They cared so much, yet I could just not repay that kindness. I pushed them away. I shouted at people. And then I lost them. And now, I pretty much just realized that after losing them, that man, what have you done? I still don't forgive myself. I still don't forgive myself for what I did. I don't think I'll ever learn to forgive myself. But, some just have to move on, apparently. So that's the only way. It's the only thing I can do. So nowadays it's just, you know? Back then when I was my old self, I had time to fix things, but I did not know it. I had love, and I did not feel it. Many hours, many days would pass before I understood the meaning of it. And now, after losing all of my friends and people I care about, this understanding has passed into contentment. Love, time, understanding, trust, friends. Once so disposable that I just neglected, are now the fuels that drive me forward. On love, most especially. Especially from my friends now, who care about me, who are concerned, who does a lot, you know? Everything I do now, from here on forward, will be for those who still care. You know? Because yeah, when I was old Kyoshi, I had neglected those who gave me love, compassion. It's not until now that I learned the true error of my ways. Until it was too late, I embodied selfishness, neglect, cowardice. I was weak, I was angry, pathetic. Just now realizing the full repercussions of my actions, I don't really want to say that I've changed for the better. That's for you guys to decide. I will not deny and change the actions I have taken in my past. Because if my friends and loved ones hadn't left me, then I wouldn't have learned and be who I am today. It takes loss to grow as a person. You don't fully appreciate what you have until you lose it. That is a quote that kept being repeated since the passage of time, and for a good reason. You know, you only neglect things once you lose them. Yeah, take care, Xavier. 見てくれてありがとう。何をまた次に会おう。Hope you have a great day too. So yeah, only now that you've lost everything will you have changed. So let me tell you guys this. 5,000 hours of VR chat showed me love from friends. The care that could never compare to the care that I receive in real life. There is a lot of things that I've learned. And most of the things I've learned from VR chat are through loss. I've lost groups, I've lost friends, I've lost family. And the only thing that keeps me going forward is knowing that their memories will have to live on me. The moment I disappear from this world, those memories will be long forgotten. I am not a perfect person. I'm still learning. I'm still growing. There are a lot of things that I regret that I cannot change, but have to accept and move on. There are a lot of things that I have to learn. There are a lot of things that I still have to do. But one thing's for sure. Wherever VR chat will take me next. It'll probably be somewhere where where I'm needed the most, so. But as of now, after years spending in this game, there is still some magic left in it. Public worlds are hit or miss, but it's worth a shot. We're 5,000 hours ahead, but we still have 5,000 and more to go. So, 4 years of VR chat. 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021. That sounds like 5 years, but it's 4 because December to December 2021. Ironic, isn't it? Because I just hit 5,000 hours exactly the month I started playing VRChat. I started playing VRChat on December 12th, 2017. And then there's December 16th, 2021 for me. So in a sense, pretty much growing up with this game. Every year is a new adventure. Every avatar has its own story. And for you guys are part of this chapter. My first year of VR chat, I was exploring, taking in the beauty and mystery of everything, from worlds to people. My second year of VR chat, I started learning about friends and keeping those close to you, caring for them. Third year of VR chat, just trying to make people happy, trying to believe that I can make a difference, but can't do it alone. And just having to accept people for who they are. Now my fourth year is now starting. Four years of VR chat. I wonder what it will teach me. I guess we're just gonna have to find out. We still have a lot of more worlds to explore and a lot more people to meet. This isn't over yet. Still a lot we need to do. I will be here playing this game until the servers shut down. If you think about it, this ring that I have right now, as cheesy as it is, you could say this is an engagement to the game itself. Ah yes, Kyoshi, married to VR chat. Until the servers do us part. So we'll see. We'll see. There's space to put a name here. But as of now, there is no name. Finding the right person as well on VR chat is gonna be difficult. You'll fall in love left and right. But, you know, finding a person that you'll spend your life with, that's gonna be the hardest part. I've known people on VR chat who eventually married their VR chat partners in real life. I've seen posts on the VR chat subreddit of VR chat partners getting married, meeting each other after a couple of years. Maybe one day. But right now, I'll just have to keep going on, moving forward. I've learned a lot after being in a relationship with people. And I would like to believe that I've changed and will be a better partner in my next relationship. But for now, I won't know until that time comes, so. As Scoop has said, one day I will have to smile for the sake of another person. Whoever that person is. Hope to meet you soon. No, wrong guy. Confess to Kimi.
I thought the stream was about you, not me. What? What? You want me to confess?
No. But yeah, hope you guys stay with me on my VTuber journey. VTubing is also the same. You know, I started VTubing in May this year, and it's a very special experience being able to share games and being able to share these experiences with you guys. It means a lot to me. So hope you guys join me on my VTubing journey. And I work hard, you know, I try to stream every day as much as I can, even though if I'm sick. I know I should be taking good care of myself, but regardless, thank you guys for the support thus far. June, July, August, September, October. We're already 7 months in actually on VTubing. Come May next year, I would have hit my first year anniversary as a VTuber. So, let's see. So, hopefully, you guys will continue supporting me. Doesn't matter if you just hop on by, say hi, and then leave, or, you know. I know you guys. You guys are probably the best community I could ever have, so. Again, thank you so much, everyone. I know I've been problematic at times. I've done a lot of venting and a lot of stuff like that, but at the end of the day, I know that you guys are there for me, so, you know, that's what keeps me going now, every day. One more thing that keeps me going is I really want to see Wrong Guy confess. That's one thing that keeps me going. I'm not leaving until I see him confess. No, it's fine. No, it's fine.
At some point, not now.
But yeah, for every starting VTuber right there, you too, Midori. I know you're just about to start VTubing. Remember, don't focus on the numbers. Enjoy whatever it is you're playing. Don't focus on what you need to play. Have fun. The best part about VTubing is when you're having fun just playing. People jump in and you'll eventually find people that share the same interests and will eventually start supporting you, so do your best. Don't give up. breaks if you need it. Take care of yourself. And enjoy VTubing. It's my tip for you. The day you stop enjoying it is the day it starts being a chore and starts being a job. So don't. Always remember to have fun. And for my lurkers in the back, I don't know who you guys are, but thank you again for the support. You know, you guys, remember, simp like Ika. Simp like Ika. You know, start simping for Kyoshi. Someone out there make a Kyoshi noises channel. And then start posting clips of random noises I make on stream. No, just kidding though. Maybe. But yeah. Thank you again. Let me draw a heart to commemorate this moment. No, it's not a good heart, but it's something. Arigato.
I swear to God, if you write that. As soon as I saw the W, you already know.
Alright. VRCHAT.
At least do it in the right color, right?
I do want to say thank you. I also want to take one more person. Wait, hold on. I want to take one more person. One more. There's one other thing I want to say. And this is very important. Because I wouldn't be here without this person. I want to thank Alogia. Who's Alogia, you ask? That's the name of my PC. Alogia has done her best, like making sure that every stream goes well, smoothly, without issues. She crashes from time to time, but I still love her. Semi-outdated, but she does her best. Alogia over here doing her best. One day I'll upgrade her. She'll have better parts in the future. I am petting the PC now. I'm petting the PC. Petting the tempered glass. Making sweaty fingerprints on it. I saw it. Haha. But yeah.
You saw it, but
There you go. Sweaty fingerprints on the PC. I need to wipe the tempered glass after this because that's actually disgusting. I don't want any fingerprints on the tempered glass. Yeah, good PC. Kinda heating up, but
PC well.
yeah. Aloja. This PC is actually a gift from Alos. That's why I named it Aloja. Because Alos sent me the money to build this PC, which I really am still thankful for. He supported me. He also bought me my VR headset, so again, yeah, Aloja. So if anyone could kindly, help me get a new GPU. It's only like $1,200, it was near 3060 or something, so I can start playing some new games. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Totally not a sellout. Please, it's Christmas, please. Totally not a sellout. No. I think so. No. Hana, I know you're watching. Shush. Not you either. Don't.
You want a FE? You want a Founders Edition?
Do you? Do you have one? Are you gonna replace it soon?
Yeah. No, I'm not. I can
Fuck.
get one. Probably.
I don't have money. If you're selling your old, if you're gonna sell your old GPU, though, I'll buy it off of you when you do get to replace it someday.
My only constraint is the shipping, probably.
I'll pay for the shipping as
How much
well.
that's gonna cost. No.
No, I know how much
Not
shipping
that bad,
costs.
trust me. He even saw the price from shipping from my country. It's not that bad. My country has really high tax on shipping.
Oh.
But yeah, if you're replacing your GPU, I want to buy it off you.
I don't know when I'm gonna replace it. Probably gonna use it.
Well, one of you is gonna be it, and it's not gonna be Hana. I'm gonna spell out the person who's gonna get me the new GPU. Watch!
Yo.
Dude, this dude broke. No way, bro.
Yo, you calling him out?
No, I'm not calling him out. BB College.
Just blame this man. Blame this man.
You watching? You watching? This is what I want, Neo. I want a 4080 once it releases, okay? You got me, bro? Shut the fuck up, like I got money. Yeah. I do appreciate the opportunity, though. I do want to thank Ninja and Ebisa for hiring me. For single-handedly funding my my gummy addiction. Thank you, Ninja and Ebisa.
Neo.
Neo's totally not here. No, he's not in here.
He's gonna beat you.
He's not here at the moment, unfortunately.
You yeed your last haul.
This is my boy Neo. This guy, dude, this guy MVP. He was there when I tried to commit Sudoku. He was in the Discord call, and he's still with me. I probably traumatized him here and there, but he's still here. He's still here dealing with my shit. This is our boy Neo dealing with my bullshit, dude. And you're gonna deal more, Neo, in the future. This ain't stopping, bro. When we meet, when I go to Florida, man, you're gonna be hugging me, be like, yo, bro, what's up?
Nah, it's first gonna be a snap in the back of the head, bro.
Slap to your senses.
Fuck. Ah, you can't see the smug anymore because he got a mask on. Ah, shit.
You can still picture it.
Still picture it. I'm gonna put Ika in my ring. Ikazuchi.
What?
I'm gonna put Ika on my ring. Ikazuchi. I'm gonna write it there. I'm gonna engrave it. You want that?
Ego's thinking.
Did you want it?
I mean, I don't know what that means though.
It means we're getting married, Ika.
But what about the one I'm on? You know.
I don't think I can live in a house with a programmer. I can. It's okay, Ika. In an alternate universe, we got married. I'll take the finger.
Okay,
You
know
keep the ring.
what I was talking about
Here,
there,
take the UV.
Wait, let me change the appropriate avatar
Mm.
for this occasion.
Yo, look at my logo. Looking sick in it.
Here, give me your fingers.
Oh, you can't reach it.
What?
Here you go, kid.
You didn't hear that. You didn't hear that.
The fuck? See. Here, let me show you guys the detail on the ring. For anyone interested in seeing it. This took 2 hours to attach. Not just kidding, it's an overstatement, but it took a while to attach. Because there are a lot of clipping and the fingers on my avatar aren't exactly smooth circles, so. It worked eventually.
Pog.
This bro a hoe.
No, you the hoe.
Cheeseburger, man.
The biggest hoe.
No! Shut up. Engaged. Me? No, Coop, no, I'm not. It's a blank ring. No name on it yet. One day. One day.
Yeah, tilt your camera up a little bit. The biggest hoe.
Yeah, whatever, Neil. Use this left ring finger. Yeah! Yeah, it kinda does mean... Yeah, but... We'll see. Just so we're on the same page here, Vin is not my partner. By the way, he is not into relationships at the moment. Sundara, can you shut up, Neo? No, I'm not.
You're showing it right now.
No, I'm not. Shut up. Shut up. Times 9,999.
You can just write infinity.
I realized it a little too late.
Erase it and put infinity. That should be fine.
That's
Use
surprising.
not
Oh,
here.
he likes hanging out with me a lot. The thing about Vin is that he can't really feel
What
like
is
fall in love anymore
it?
again.
It's arranged.
I tried, you. I tried.
But we do kind of treat each other as partners, even though we're not really partners. Kind of weird situation. We try not to let it get to us and affect our friendship, though. So we kind of just like, yeah, we kind of just brush it off.
Slander.
Yeah.
This one's off the drugs, bro.
We,
Did
you know, it's really hard to find a Good ring for VR. There are some with jewelry on it, but I'm not a huge fan of rings with jewelry.
Did I draw the
Well, with gemstones, sorry. Sounds normy to me, nothing like. Okay, Yutaro, okay. Yeah, I'm still trying to find that VRC. Well, I realize I shouldn't be finding a partner. I'll just let it happen, you know. It'll happen. I don't need to actively find one. I'm just enjoying myself, just chilling on VRChat and stutter. Next time we see him, he's got piercings. Hell no.
Before
Mm.
and after.
What are they doing over there? Yeah, what you weirdos doing, huh?
During the OO.
The-
Look at
What
the
do you
shape
mean?
it is.
What? What's going on? Ew!
Find the perks.
before compared to after.
What is that?
It's smoking that pack, bro. What the fuck?
It's much better if it happens naturally. Of course, yeah, I do agree. Although considering my socially awkward self, it's gonna take a while. Yeah. Well, we'll see. 5,000 hours of VR chat. That's 5,000 hours of my life thrown away. Don't end up like me. I know a friend who's spent 23,000 hours in Dota 2.
Shut up. I'll do it.
Don't lose your lives, guys.
Wait,
Yo,
you
stream,
heard that?
that?
Did stream hear that?
Don't move. Oh.
Are you gonna draw an arrow to me?
Don't say anything, guys. Don't say anything.
I swear you right.
Don't say anything. Don't say anything.
Okay. Oh, I see. I see.
I'm sorry, chat. But you guys are not allowed to see this.
I see.
Don't fucking don't show it.
You don't kill me, dude. Oh my god, okay now. Oh my god. Oh god.
My.
Can you say hey? Can you say oh? That's right. You guys aren't allowed to see that, by the way. I'm gonna get banned on YouTube if I show that.
Yes.
Draw my favorite word. Okay. Easy. There you go. Gummy. I knew it. No, wait, you guys are right. You guys are right. Why am I spending so much time trying to find a partner? The person is already there. What? Yeah. No. I get it now. The person who's always had my back, who never gave up on me no matter what. Right? The person who the person who understands me, someone I can learn to love. I know that person. What am I thinking? I knew it. Hey, I found out the person who I'll spend my life with.
What?
I know who they are.
What?
Neo. Will you marry me? Will you marry me, Neo? Or I can wear thigh highs if you want, man. I know what you like. I know what you're into. Marry me, bro. Yo, Koopa's on it. Koopa's on it. You Neo doing it.
This is Gunther's favorite words.
Food poisoning.
Here's the thing, Neo. You always were there for me. You know, you never left. You dealt with my shit for the longest time, bro. I know you're straight, but so are noodles until they're wet.
What are you on?
Wait a minute, we're not girls. Ciao, tomate. Nah, just kidding. This bro gonna be best man at my real life wedding. Just right?
I'm gonna talk so much shit.
You're not invited to the wedding, Neo.
Nah, I'm gonna be there.
Why best man? You have to.
Why? I'm gonna invite you too, Ika, but you're gonna have to wear a paper bag because if the bachelorettes see you, they might fall in love with you. Yeah, he knows what I'm talking about.
Nah.
Hey, wrong guy.
She loves you too much.
Hey, wrong guy. Hey. I want my wedding gift to be the newest Pixel phone at the time.
This wedding was recorded with Google Pixel.
This wedding was recorded with Google Pixel. But Neo, when you get married, it's gonna be my turn to be best man. The shit I'm gonna say about you, bro.
You've got literally nothing.
Yes, I do.
What? Give me one right now.
They're all positives. Stoic ass motherfucker.
Yeah.
Ew, Haribo! Ew! Look, Gunther, I love gummies, but Haribo is a no-go. Haribo
How
gives
dare you
people.
say that? No.
No. No, Haribo is bad, bro. No, bro. As a gummy connoisseur, I gotta say no to Haribo. No to Haribo.
Alright. Looks like I'm not buying Haribo anymore. Thanks for changing my mind.
Yeah, bro. Fuck that guy. He's good at beatboxing. She. Yeah, I got nothing bad to say about Neo. Maybe. Who knows? What if I have dirty laundry, huh?
Yes.
Have to air 'em out.
Beatboxing. All you're doing is
You got
spitting.
nothing.
All they're doing is spit.
Spitting bars.
Oh, snap. Cheers. So?
What?
It's like an
What does that mean?
this what? I'm pointing it at everyone. See, this is like an anime, yeah.
What?
EKS is sometimes Neo kill steals. You kill steals, bro? Huh? What is KS? Is
Yes,
it kill
what?
steals?
Is it stormy over there, Eco, or is it your fan?
That's my fan.
Do wait for the release of Project Y. It's the biggest VRChat project I have. It's gonna be released on February 14th. Yeah, that's 2 months from now. So what? I'm still gonna announce it.
Word?
If this was an anime, Neo would be the punk who doesn't like to be called pretty. What? Really?
What?
Wait, who doesn't like to be called pretty?
He plays Destiny 2. Disgusting. Ugh. Ugh.
Sure, we'll go with that.
Coop
Better
said it.
game than Battlefield.
I think any game's rated better than Battlefield. I think the Peppa Pig PS4 game was rated better.
better, bro. Farming
He got
Simulator,
better
bro.
reviews.
Ika. I want you to send a message to the YouTubes out there to immortalize in this video. Say something. Anything.
Specifically the romance.
Oh, you got me unprepared. No, I'm not gonna do that. You got me
Come on, Ika.
unprepared. Let me see. Oh my god, you really got me unprepared. I really don't know what to say. Bottom text.
Wow.
I don't know.
Wow.
I really don't know.
Bottom
Nothing came to my
text.
mind.
Bottom text. Wow. How about you, wrong guy? What do you want to say to YouTubes?
Yeah, that sucked a lot.
I'm not sure what to say.
Say
I'm gonna say,
something.
"Hi, Kimi."
Oh, sure, why not? No. I was gonna say that.
Hi, wrong guy.
Aww. Rikushi.
Neo, what do you want to say? Say something good about me, bro. Come on, bro. Just feed my ego here for a bit. Say something good about me.
This man is the stupidest motherfucker I've ever met.
He's not wrong. I get that a lot. Fuck. Hey, no one heard that
made
scream.
the fucking neurosurgeon joke this morning, bro.
Katsu! Where the fuck you come from? You only appear when Neo's fucking trash talking me? You can't do that. Hey Katsu, come here. Say it straight to my face, bro. Straight to my. Come on, bro. I dare you. Come here. Katsu, what the fuck? Come here, Katsu. Come on, bro. Come on, you too, Coop. God damn it. Come on. I dare you guys. Come here. Fucking. Not stupid, okay? I just think with my heart a lot, which is kind of stupid, actually, now that I think about. What the fuck are you doing?
Heart is deceiving.
There's no logistics in here.
Why Katsu? His first YouTube chat was when you fucking called me God, Katsu, why?
Quoting from Neo.
I know someone who thinks with their stomach, oh, I guess we'll get along pretty well with that person. You really got nothing positive to say about me. Come on, Neo. There has to be something out there.
Passion?
What?
Passion. Because I've got none.
Passion, huh? For what?
I guess so.
The things I do?
I don't know. Anything.
Huh. I'll give you guys a positive about the Neo. This guy dude's always the first to just like, you know, just know when something is wrong. This dude, he's very caring. Now, wrong guy, I'm gonna say something positive about him.
I swear to God, you say something along the lines of, you know who.
He will.
Oh, come on, Curve. Come on, Curve, there has to be something good about me that even though you have, come on. I do want to say though, Koopa,
Guts.
I know the situation in November was bad. I snapped at you, I pretty much burned the bridges, but you know, you still believed in me and I really do appreciate that. Thanks. Like, again, thank you so much. Like, I don't know. Like, I honestly don't deserve any third, fourth, fifth chances from you, but you're still here, so again, thanks a lot. Like truly. I still kept those words that you said that you still believe in me, in a sense, so I'll do my best to make sure that isn't misplaced. But wrong guy.
You got something to say?
Yeah, I do.
What? What is it?
I don't need to say it. Looks like you already said it for yourself.
Oh.
Incinerate.
I see it.
Hmm.
I should just say it. Here's take a picture of this. Alright, I think you got it. Don't erase it. Here, I got you, Kyoshi. Hi, Kimi.
I don't hate you, Gatsu. I think out of anyone you showed, probably, you know, you have every right to hate me right now, Katsu. You do. But you're here. I don't know why, but you're here.
I had nothing to do with it.
If anything, Katsu, you're a very forgiving person if that's the case. Any person would have just got contact with me, but you didn't. So, I do appreciate that. You did help a lot too back then, so. You know.
Those are some actually sick frames.
Yeah, sure thing, Gunther. Yeah, of course, Coop, of course. I'm over, Coop. Yeah, no worries.
I just finished work. Oh my god. Well, tell me you got a
Don't worry. Yep. Trust me, seriously, I'm joking. Wait.
I was gonna tell you to not cry, but you probably already started, so
Yeah, looks like it.
yeah, don't make it messy, bruh. Get the tissues, I don't know, get a towel. Wipe that shit and I go for your headset. It's the Gunther of the Green.
What?
Yo, what's up, Gunther?
Yeah. Then there's cherry blossoms.
Pretend that is a hat, but I'm a desktop user, so I'm leaving it.
Okay. I'm gonna end the stream here. Before I go though, there's also one other thing I would like to impart on you guys. People make mistakes. Whether or not they intend to do it is not up to us to decide. Being forgiving is probably the hardest thing to do in life. But don't worry about me, guys. The only time I'll ever leave you guys, or leave friends, is if you physically hurt me or if you hurt my pet. And that isn't a lie. I don't think there's anything you guys could do for me to leave you guys. Remember, patience is one thing, being forgiving is another, so please remember to just be kind to each other, that's all. And if someone's hurting you guys, or someone just keeps hurting you, hold them tight. Teach them how to change. And don't let go. Thank you guys so much for watching. Ikazuchi, Wrong Guy, Neo, Gunther Green, Xavier, Midori Negai, Coop, Katsu, and everyone else in the back. 見てくれてありがとうだにゃ。また次によ。Be kind to each other. Always be kind to each other. Never let go. No matter what. Help each other up. And be the best person you can be. Take care. Stay safe. Have a great rest of your day or night. I love you all, and I will still continue loving you all, regardless of who you guys are. Arigato. And I'll see you guys on the next stream. Goodbye.